Well, like I have a lot of friends that aren't from here, and then you ask them where you're from, and they're like, I'm from Mexico, but I was raised here all my life. They're like, I'm American, I was raised here.
I consider it my home, yes, because it's where I've spent most of my life so far. So I consider it my home. Yeah.
I believe that they're American. They've lived here like almost their whole life, and now they want to go to school, and it's just more obstacles. And then they should be American.
More people need to know that not all undocumented are bad, doing drugs or anything like that.
But I think it depends on the person. There's still people that see us as that, and there's people that just see that we're great students.
These kids were brought up saying the Pledge of Allegiance, being in ROTC, playing on the football teams. These are Americans. They just don't have a piece of paper saying that they're American.
To you, what does it mean to be in America?
Well, I appreciate being an American because just by living in the United States, you get a lot of opportunities that other countries don't get. And then I always like helping others because I know how lucky I am. And then so like I just help them out or whatever. And I like being the person. I may not be a leader right now, but I like to whatever I do it for a good reason.
Having a dream and not stopping until you accomplish your goal.
One of the reasons that we give them, hopefully, that they can hang on to, is that, look, you can get deported anytime. So while you're here, do you want to get as much education as you can? Because you can get deported tomorrow, and if you didn't do anything, you're going to go back as a garbage collector. But if you have an engineering degree and you get deported, you can work anywhere else in the world.
So what are your future plans? Meaning you're going to graduate from high school and then...
Hopefully get into MIT or Stanford and get my engineering degree and architect degree.
I'm deciding right now into psychology and being a math professor.
Scholarships, scholarships, and then apply to different schools that I like really being hands-on. So I'm looking up schools that are really hands-on.
Ever since I was young, yeah, I've always wanted to go to Stanford, but that was just kind of like a dream, you know, like, yeah, I want to go to Stanford, but like I don't think I'm gonna make it. Well, after like I joined my freshman year, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is fun, but now I think I actually have a chance.
It's harder to vilify them if they're like the girl next door, or the guy that's going to be going to Stanford if he can get admitted with his grades. You know, it's a totally different picture of an undocumented student.
Just because of where we are and who we are, but that doesn't limit us. That only means that we have to be 10 times better than everybody else in order to get noticed. And once we do, it's going to be really big.